What's going on, everybody? My name is Marcus. Welcome back to another video. Today's going to be a day in the life video where I show you guys what I do in a day as a six-figure reseller full-time on eBay. Today I got a lot of stuff to do. I got 80 items to list. This is what a stack of 80 items looks like. Just in case you guys don't know, there are two totes underneath here. Put the totes there so that way when I'm listing. Alright guys, camera died on the last clip. We'll try to get a little bit more film this time around. As I was saying, these are 80 items right here. Well, I've started taking photos of some of them. I stacked them up on these two bins, right? And the reason being is I push this over here and then I stand right here, right? In this little bitty section, this is all of the room I need. I grab the item from here. I put it on the board. I take the photos of it. I sit it over here. I bag it. I tag it with a skew. I sit it on this scale right here, take a picture of it on the scale with the weight measurement in the picture so I know what dimensions it gets when it's time to list the item. And then I put it over here in a box. Usually I don't have any boxes right now. I got to get them. And that is the listing process. Boom, 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 boom. Super simple, super easy, and it just keeps everything all in the same area and allows me to streamline the photo process as fast as possible. I'm getting 80 sets of photos done in about 2.5 hours. Mind you, it would be a much quicker process if I did not bag and tag my items and take pictures of them on the scale. If I was to just do flat lay on the floor and then like hang them on racks or something like Tech Sports does, it would be a lot quicker process. But that's not the way I do my inventory system. I don't have the space to have like miles and miles of racks, so I consolidate everything into boxes and stack them on shelves. What's getting ready to go down right now is 9 o'clock a.m. every morning, Tuesday through Friday. I do a Patreon coaching call. Myself, I do mine at 9 a.m. Bo Johnson does his at 5 p.m., 7 Central, every day, every weekday at least. And what we do over there is we try to coach people to help them grow their business, reselling business to 6 figures. So right now I'm going to jump into a couple of quick comments from the last YouTube video. I feel like, or at least from the live stream, I feel like you guys can be able to benefit from this real quick. Dixon, why did you say don't do what you do? I said, I don't know what you're referring to. And they said, you said in your video to not do what you do and do text model. So what I was saying in my live stream last night was the 8 into $30 model. That's going to be the best, most optimal way for anyone to make the most money possible. Never have I told you guys to go out and buy the stuff that I buy. The stuff that we teach inside the Patreon is not about the inventory that you buy. I want you guys to buy the inventory that you can make the most amount of money on, right? Just because I go to the bins and I buy a bunch of stuff that's going to sell for under $12 or $12 and, you know, whatever price range, I also buy stuff that's going to sell for $50, $100, $75. My business model is not just low dollar items, but with that being said, I sell enough volume for that to make sense for me. I don't want anyone out there getting anything twisted, right? That you guys can just go out here, sell 5 items a day and make $5 profit, and that's a viable business option. That's a grind. That's not the best business model out there. Don't do that, especially if you're just getting started. Buy items that can sell for the most amount of money possible for the fastest time frame possible. I don't want you guys thinking that I'm trying to teach you to do what I do when it comes to the items that I pick up. I pick up a bunch of stuff that ain't gonna sell for great money, but that's on me, not on you guys. So don't mimic what I'm picking up. Mimic the business model that I run, right? Which is to list a set amount of number of items every day without fail and do that consistently. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to see, what I'm doing inside my business. Don't pick up the items that I'm picking up. Do the business that I'm doing. Listing every day without missing a day of listing. Having a draft bank so you can take days off. Those are the things that I want people to stay aware of and focus on. Don't focus on the dollar amount of the items that I'm selling, because what I do isn't going to be suitable for you. So hopefully that makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into this Patreon call real fast, and I'll get back to you guys in a minute. All right, guys, off of the Patreon call this morning, Got a member of the Patreon. She's utilizing her free 7-day trial to get some information to see how she can grow her store. I really do think that you guys should take advantage of the 7-day free trial. However, 7 days is not enough for us to actually help you and monitor what you're doing to see if it's working. But, you know, it's enough for you guys to at least get an idea of what's going on in there. So next up on the agenda for me is I got to go to Sam's Club and pick up this shelf. The shelf that broke yesterday was from Home Depot. $150 shelf. I talked to Bo Johnson. He uses the Sam's Club shelf. It's $101 after taxes, and he says they're twice as durable as the Home Depot shelf that costs $150. So I'm getting ready to put it to the test. So come with me while we go grab this shelf, and then we'll jump into shipping the orders for the day and also go over some more questions that you guys have. All right, guys. So just for the record, right, while everybody take sponsorships and things like that, I don't just take any sponsorship. This is Vendu, verified account. Hello, we love your content and would like to know if you might want to work on some content in a partnership. If so, can you please provide an email address for our partner's manager to contact you at? So two things, right? Apparently they don't watch my content because anyone that watches me knows that I'm against cross-posting. So that's number one. They don't watch my content, so that's cap. So number two, I'm not going to sell out and work with these people just because they reached out to me, right? I don't believe in cross-posting, so I'm not going to promote it. While eBay, the time away mode, I can get behind that for smaller sellers. But I'm not going to talk about some cross-posting on my channel just to get a Vendu sponsorship. So for all the people that had a problem with me doing a sponsored eBay video, just know that I'm very careful about the sponsorships that I do take. I'm not going to take every single one of them. And it's probably going to be a while before I take another one again. So I just want you guys to know, Whatnot tried to sponsor me. I don't sell on Whatnot. Vendu tried to sponsor me. I don't sell on Whatnot or Vendu. I'm not using Vendu. I'm not doing stuff that I don't believe in, guys. So that's just for the record. All right, so those of you that didn't see the video yesterday, this shelf right here has broken. The bottom half of the shelf, the rivets, these rivets that hold the shelf on in place have bent, and also these plastic pieces right here, luckily I had the one on there. I lost those the first time that I moved this. See, these are supposed to hold the shelf in place. Anyway, the shelf is bent and broke, so I got a new one. This is the armadillo shelf from Sam's Club, the Members Mark version. This is the one that Bo Johnson recommended, so I'm going to assemble this. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these boxes that's on this shelf and line them up against this wall right here, just so I can have them out of the way to where I can move this out of the way. I don't know if I'm going to assemble this at this exact moment, but I do need to be able to get this shelf moved out of the way so I can then go ahead and pack all my orders and get out of here, and then come back to this part of the process later. But I'll keep you guys updated on it. All right, here's the space without that shelf. I was able to keep the top half of this shelf, so what I'll probably do is just use this storage for additional, you know, I've got other boxes back there until I can actually go and get one of these big shelves to put right here. These two are gonna have to do for the time being, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull the rest of the orders that I got going out today. I did, if you guys watched yesterday's What Sold video, I did pull 30 something of the orders. There's 53 I think going out total for today, so I'm gonna go ahead and pack those orders up actually real quick and then pull the remainder of the items. All right, we're gonna pull the rest of these orders real quick, guys. 10-201 10-201. So these are Wonder Nation kids pants, not something that I normally pick up. I think I picked them up because they were new with tags and they sold for $5, so not something that I'll be picking up again. Kanakuk shirt. This is a Christian camp here in the local Midwest area. I think it might be in Missouri, might not be though. So for $8. These are Jaywalker jeans. I actually got these from Derek the ATL flipper like close to close to a year and a half, 2 years ago or something, man. Like a really long time ago. Those sold for $13.20. Big Dog's pajama pants sold for $7. This is a youth size Boston Celtics hoodie, sold for $11. $13,276. I picked this up, or I took this offer on $13,276. I took this offer on the live stream last night. It's $5 on a Harley shirt. This shirt is sleeveless and it's stained and like not in great condition. I only had it listed for $10. Yesterday was a very bad day of sales for me, so I just went ahead and took it. I'm not recommending you guys do that, because people seem to think that because I do it, I recommend it. I don't recommend you doing, I don't recommend you taking a sell that's going to be a lot lower than what you want, but $5 is still profitable for me, and I sell a decent amount enough of volume to where it's okay for me, as I mentioned earlier in the video. Southern Tide shirt sold for $8. Southern Tide's an okay brand. It can sell for a lot more. I think that one had holes or stains in it or something though. Dockers khaki pants sold for $14.41. I want to thank everyone that's been using these links to buy products on Amazon. You guys are the best. All that little stuff adds up, and it does give me a kickback. So I appreciate anything that you guys do to help support the channel. That is a way to support the channel of stuff that you're already going to buy. You don't even have to buy what's in the links. If you're going to go buy like some energy drinks or something, you can use any one of my links and then go buy it, and I'll get a kickback. So I appreciate all the people that have been doing that. It's quite overwhelming actually, and I really do appreciate any of the support you guys give me. Just a plain comfort color sweatshirt sold for $10. Aeropostale cargo pants sold for $20. These are penguin khaki pants. They ended up being stained, so I accepted an offer for $9.50 on them. Banana Republic pants, these are men's, sold for $10 as well. Vintage women's Nike shirt sold for $10. That was made in the USA, but it was stained. Next item is $20.29. Please have them knock on the door. I don't know. Is that something that I'm in control of? Is that? Do you guys know? Am I supposed to put that on the label or something? I don't know. It's a Victoria's Secret sweatshirt, sold for sale on 70% off for $360. This thing has been listed for quite some time, guys. Very glad to see it go. $29.81. This is also a really old item. $29.81. These are American Eagle cargo shorts, sold for $3. So this is one of the things that I'm talking about, guys, where I said there's no rhyme or reason to the stuff that slides through the cracks. If you guys have been watching any of my What Sold videos, you'll see that I sell American Eagle cargo shorts all the time for like $25. And those sold for $3 because they made it all the way through the markdown. So sometimes things just slide through the cracks. Under Armour shorts sell for $5. These are also on sale for a very large discount. Let's see, 70. I don't know. I don't even see the sale. Maybe somebody just sent me an offer, and it's a really old item, so I accept. Gilly floral dress sold for $5. That had a higher average sales price when I picked it up. It was selling for like $20. Don't know why it didn't make it, or don't know why it didn't sell. $46.63. $46.63. These also sold for $5. Nike shorts. Just sometimes, man, things don't sell as fast as sell-through rate says it does. So sometimes sell-through rate doesn't really mean as much as we put credit into it. Just kind of got to do what you can to get the item to sell, and when it doesn't sell, slash the prices until it does. Okay guys, got all the orders packed up. I don't remember if I brought any IKEA bags with me, so we're gonna have to go. So guys, this is the rest of the storage area that I was talking about on my live stream. For those of you that keep asking, from what my landlord told me, this area is about 1,100 square feet, and so the rest of this is probably another 300 to 400 square feet of space. So that's the type of space that I'm working with, about 1,100 square feet for potentially 30,000 items to be stored in there. Yeah, I don't think I have any kid bags here in my car, which is kind of sucks. Next method of business is to consolidate some of these boxes. I've got to get some boxes consolidated and taken to my house. So I guess what I can do is show those of you how I consolidate the storage, because it seems like there's always somebody new to the channel that doesn't understand how the custom SKU system works. Meanwhile, I tried to explain it yesterday. I can go more into depth on it right now today. So let me grab 2 boxes down and I'll show you guys what actually goes on with the consolidation process. So I've taken the oldest 2 boxes down, right? Everything goes in order. Box 1 all the way down, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, all the way down to box 35, right? So I've gotten boxes 1 and 2 right here. This is the oldest inventory, SKU number 016, and it just goes in order. So imagine if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down to 25 or 30-ish, however many fits in a box, 16, 32, 96. We're just gonna go in order. 188, 204, 208, all the way down to the 300s. This box starts 400s. 400s down to 6, 7 to 800s. Now what I'll do is I'll smash all of these items down, which is not going to be very much room for just one item to fit back there. So I'll take this one item, number 399, and put it back here. Now with number 399 back here, this box is filled. This is the first box. I'll take it and put it back on the shelf. So with box 1 being put back up here, I've taken box number 3 down, and this is box number 4, and I've brought it over here. Now box number 2, I'll smash down all of this stuff, and I have this amount of space in the back. So I'll take these 2 items from box number 3, because that's probably all I'll be able to fit there. I could probably fit one more item back there, so I'll take it. So the second box is all the way filled, and so I got this much space in the 3rd box, and I'll just continue to do that until the boxes get empty, and consolidate from bottom to top and left to right, or right to left, so everything moves up and over. So these boxes will continue to move over this way as they get filled. And as they get emptied, I'll remove a box. This box would then come over and take this box's place. And that happens all the way up until it gets over here in the first spot again. So hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. I can't really explain it any simpler than this. All right, guys, I got one whole shelf consolidated. As you can see, I've taken out 4 boxes. However, one of them's right here, partially filled. I can fit some more items in there. And here's the 3 boxes that I removed. I removed box 8, box 26, and box 36. And so, as I said before, all these boxes that were here are now down on the bottom shelf. And so, as the boxes get older, all the inventory gets older, it will move up to the left corner. And that's how I consolidate the storage. So now I'm gonna go take all these items to the post office, load up these boxes in the car, and I have to print out a customs label. I keep telling myself that I'm going to remember to bring my printer here so that I don't have to keep going to my house to print customs forms out. That's what I got to do with this item right here, is print the customs form out on the regular printer, because it doesn't print out on my Rollo. Alright guys, the car's loaded up. I don't have time to put together this shelf right now, so I'll have to come back and do that later on, or do it tomorrow. But right now, my biggest focus is getting to the post office and getting some lunch, because your boy's tired and he's hungry. All right, guys, so I'm finally back at the house now. It is 3 o'clock p.m. I have I have private coaching at 6 p.m. So I got 3 hours to try to get the rest of these photos taken, which is possible. I can do 80 sets of photos in 2.5 hours. So I'm going to take all these photos, and then after I get done taking the photos, I'll jump into the Patreon call. All right, guys, it is 6 o'clock, and I got to get ready to get on the live stream that I do with Bo for the private Patreon high-level call. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up here, guys. I did get all the photos taken. Now it's just the process of getting the listings done. I can do about 20 to 30 an hour, so I got a couple of hours of listing ahead of me still, but that's the name of the game when you guys are full-blown, all-in, road to 6 figures on eBay. It's not going to be a couple of hours a day work. It's just an all-day grind. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave any questions you guys have in the comment section, and I will get to them on the next video. Until then, let's make this cash, guys. Peace.